What's going on, Breaking Point fans? Welcome back to another episode of the Glory Days. And today we got my boy EstreaL. You know what I'm saying? You can say what's up.
That was good. It was good. Everybody watching.
um, but yeah, let's get right into it. Thanks to Prize Picks for making today's show possible. Claim $50 with your first $5 pick when you sign up using code Breaking Point. Click the link in the description to join in for the fun for CDL champs. Thank you so much, Prize Picks. W motherfucking Prize Pick, chat. W Prize Pick. Let me get my phone back out. We're gonna start this show off with some structure. Wrote some questions down today. So we're gonna start off with we'll kind of start off with the beginning and then lead it back into this current season a little bit. We don't gotta talk too much about this current season. Anything you don't want to talk about, obviously don't talk about. But have you ever done an interview first?
Nah, not for like Breaking Point. I don't think.
Have you done an interview for anybody?
Yeah, well, I mean, I did a little like calm shit, like, you know, something good.
Why you cheesing so hard, bro?
Bruh.
All right, how'd you
But
first
you know
start?
this shit good.
How you first start playing COD?
I first got into it.
I'm talking about like first bought the game, not even competitive.
Like when I was like when I was a little ass kid, like
Yeah.
I used to, I didn't get an Xbox till late, low keys. I used to just sneak on my boy, like my cousin shit on BO1. Yeah, he always fucking up his KD. I'm fucking up his stat. I'm just there to shoot. But like, nah, BO1 and like MW2, those were like my first two games. Like, I was just sneaking on my cousin shit, and but then I ended up getting like, I think I got a console like in the middle of BO1. I was shooting though, like for a little
Okay.
I was like 10. I was shooting. I'm saying,
But you
so
had to be younger than 10, because I was like
I was
11 in
probably like
BO1.
9. I was not wait BO1. I was probably like, what was BO1 like 2010?
BO1, I was in 6th
I was like
grade.
8.
Okay, all
I
right,
was like
bet.
8,
All right,
8,
yeah.
9. But
All right,
like back in the day, you like if you weren't feeling BO1, you'd be like, I'm hopping on MW2, I'm hopping on MW3. You know what I'm saying? Like it was around that time, you know. Back
So
then, you just hop on any game.
So you started with BO1, MW2, and then you just always played COD ever since then.
Well, yeah. Well, to be honest, when I was younger, I fuck with Gears more than like COD. To be honest, like I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie, like Gears is like my thing.
Were you ever like really good at Gears or not?
Oh, yeah, I'm tough. Like I know I'm stamping. Like I'm tough. Like I'm tough on Gears. Like
All right, bro.
if I wanted to like choose that path, I could have done that for sure. That's what I'm thinking.
Who have you ever played against at Gears that's good?
Oh, I played, bro. I
You played
played
against.
slow. I played all them ranked and shit, bro.
All
Like, bro,
right.
I'm telling you, I could have been like that, bro.
Okay, bro. All right. All right. So how'd you get into competitive then?
I got into competitive late, like when I was like 16, 17. It was around like BO4. That's when I got invited to like an Ace lobby, and I was like, it was like a little $5 money Ace, like you know, something like when I'm running this shit, like
Okay.
I never played COD a day in my life, and I was playing. That was on the Xbox though, like right when BO4 dropped, and then I think like later in the year for Fortnite or some shit. I think I had a PS4 because of Fortnite. I switched to PS4 like mid-year, and I was playing like cool S&D chat like $20, $50. But then the off season, you know how the off season go.
Yeah.
I was grinding BO4. Like, that was my shit. Cause I'll be honest, like I wasn't 18 yet. I'm not about to play MW 2019. Like, that game was terrible.
That game was
I'm like,
bad.
I'm about to play BO4. Like,
Yeah. I
and
mean,
that
shit,
shit
it
started
worked out.
jumping.
Everyone found out about you. Especially, I don't remember when I found out about you, but I remember I played with you at least
We
one
played like a little
tournament.
BO4 tourney, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And you were
It was like me,
nice.
you, Jay. I forgot who else was
Yeah.
there, but
Well, speaking of
that
him,
shit
that
was
was
fun.
that was another question I had written. How did you meet Jay? How did you meet Flames?
I met Jay like he was like part of my little Xbox circle. It was like me, him, our boy Hyper, Gabe, or like Dubsy, and then like Heisman. Like I was like, we were all boys, and we ended up switching to like PS4 together, and then me and Jay just got like we've been close ever since, to be honest.
So you
Like,
knew him before BO4.
well, no, I knew him like in BO. Like that's when I met him.
You
Like I
knew him
didn't know
in
him like off the
BO4.
game.
You
Yeah, I
met him
met him
in
like on
BO4.
Xbox BO4, and then we
Okay.
were just cool.
Okay.
Honestly, we had like a little beef. Like I used to challenge him on Xbox and shit. He used to like talk shit, and like we weren't even cool at first.
Okay.
But then like he knew I was like you know what I'm saying? When you know someone like that, you gotta like put the beef aside, and you know you gotta get to it, bro. So
Okay.
it was like that.
Okay.
He was robbing me for a little bit. I ain't gonna. It was it was cool.
Okay. So you play with him.
Yeah,
What was your first year competing?
Cold War, but that's like a fake year, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
Like
where was your first
that shit was
real?
on. That shit was online only. I ain't really like. Nah, that shit was fake.
Cold War was trolly. All right, so Vanguard you played for real.
Nah, I didn't even play Vanguard.
So you-
I thought I was like the next like I thought I was like Aiden or something. I was trying to play Warzone. I'm not. I try to play Warzone, bro.
okay.
So I fucked myself over. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was screaming Vanguard. I got bro the first week or two, I got no dope. I'm really loading up like, bro, this shit is terrible. Like,
Damn.
I'm loading up Gavudu Hardpoint. I'm like, I'm checked.
That map was
I'm
bad.
like, I'm about to play war like, and we're getting cooked in scrims. Like, I don't even know what's going on, bro. We getting. I'm shooting my gun every map. I feel
Who are
like
you
we getting
playing with?
cooked. It was me. It was me, Flames. Mm, me, Flames, Wiz, and Turel.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad.
No, well, yeah, like we had a little decent team,
Yeah.
and I quit, and like, I seen like Turel and Wiz, they were good at Vanguard. So I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess I was the problem. Like, fuck it, bro. Whatever, bro.
Yeah.
I quit.
Been
I quit
doing
like the
pro that
first
year.
week, and then Jay followed me up. So we both just chalked. We both just chalk Vanguard.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't
So
know, bro.
when
That shit.
okay, so I'm trying to get to when did you first like what was your first real year coming?
MW2,
MW2.
MW2.
Okay. MW2, you start off the year, you come back from Warzone. What happened with the Warzone shit? You realize this shit not it?
That shit was dumb, bro.
That's
Like
your
you gotta bro. You can't even like shoot your way up to the top. You gotta pull some strings. You gotta stream every day, 24 hour stream.
Yeah.
Like it's done, bro. Like, I can't even shoot my way up. Like,
Yeah.
nah, that shit was trash. I figured that out quick.
Okay.
I was ready for the next game to come out, bro. I'm
Okay, so the
ready.
next so MW2 comes out. Who do you play with to start that game?
I think my first team me, like Jay or Gentroid,
Okay.
Exotic, and Fire Lou.
So
They gave me a they
you didn't play with Flames.
Nah, at the beginning, nah. He had his little like team.
Okay.
But yeah, it was me. That was my team for the first cup, and then I think the second cup I ended up like the second cup in like Raleigh or the first event I ended up playing with me, Cheen, Mox, and then Noisy. That was like my team.
Really? Okay, so you
Yeah,
play with
that
Cheen.
was my first. Yeah, that's my guy, and the Cheen's my guy,
That's your
bro.
first vet? Your OG right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
But he charged it right after the tourney. But that's my guy, Cheen. Him and Chance. We was shooting though, like we
You
shot, bro. I'm
retired
be
him,
honest.
bro? You retired Cheen?
If you ask Cheen, he'll be like, justice like that. Like
All right.
he gonna vouch for me, bro.
Okay, all right, bet. All right, bet. So,
We did pretty good, Raleigh. I mean, we did for my first major. It was cool. We got like top 8. We honestly should have got better. Like
okay.
we choked against LAG Academy. They won the whole shit. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So
yeah.
after that, keep guiding me through it. What happened after that? What was like the most like you
After
don't gotta
that,
go you don't gotta go every cup. Like what was like the next event? Boston for challengers?
now Boston was chalked. But Boston was it was me. Boston was chalked. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, this tourney is chalked. Boston is, bro. It was me, Evan, or Purge, and then Mohawk and Brack. Cause we had to
That's
get.
not a
I think we
bad
got.
team.
Nah, yeah, it don't sound bad, but like I don't know what was going on, bro. To be honest, like I don't know,
Okay.
where that shit wasn't flowing. So we got cooked, Boston. I think and I mean that event was trash. I'm really playing in a puffer in the venue, bro. Like that shit was dumb, bro.
You got all type of excuses going on, bro.
Bro,
You got
bro,
that event with John,
bro,
that
my
game
pockets
with
are
John.
full. Bro, my pockets are full, but bro, you gotta hear me. Anybody in the venue will vouch,
Bro.
bro. People are opening the door outside. It's negative 20 degrees. I'm really playing in a puffer, bro. Like, come on, bro. If you think that's a real event,
Okay.
whatever. Boston, we get bounced out quick. We get top
What was the
24.
moment that season that gave you the shot to join the league next year? Like who thought you were good? Like what was the
Okay.
tournament? Like when
I think the go ahead was I ended up playing with like Trey, Bink, and whatever, and we got like third in the
Trey
league.
Zero?
Yeah. I
What
played
the
with
fuck?
Trey.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah, that's my guy too. Like, I'm playing with some vets, bro. Like, I got the vets, bro. The vets are here,
You play
bro.
with Trey and who?
It was me, Trey, Bink, and Dark Side.
Okay.
So
Yeah, dude, yeah.
I think we got like second or third in the elite, and then I mean, we lucky got cooked in the major, but whatever.
All
Like,
right, that's fine.
and then that's when I ended up. I think I played with I played another elite. It was me, Vickle, Diamondcon, and Flames. And
Okay.
obviously, Will or like Vios was the coach of that team. He ended up like we'll get into that later. But he ended up like obviously he was our coach last year
Yeah,
in
yeah,
LAG.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, honestly, I think that was like the turning point, I guess.
So
Then
you doing good in those two elites was like what made you go pro, basically.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't even do good in the elite with like Connor and them. To be honest, like we got cooked. We didn't even make playoffs.
Wait, so what? So how? Okay, so I'm trying to ask.
Okay, but
Vios
well,
was
you're
your
saying like
coach.
what got me in the
I'm
league?
saying, how did Vios? What was Vios? Obviously, he's not the person we're interviewing, but I'm saying, what did he see in you? Like, did he think you were that, or how did you get a shot in the
Nah, nah,
league?
okay, he knew I was nice, and obviously Connor was my boy.
Okay.
And then, bro, the end of the year is when I really like started popping take. Like that's when I was like in that mode, bro. The
Bruh.
end of the year, like, like Toronto.
Okay.
We got second, whatever. I'm shooting the whole eternity. Like we can shooting the finals. We're not even gonna speak. Like the finals got a little like, bro. I don't even know what happened.
You never know what happened. Who would you play in the
Bro, I
finals?
know what happened, but like, I don't even want to like,
Who
bro.
you
It's a
play in the
dark. I'm like,
finals?
we played. It was like the Woba. It was like Lens,
Oh yeah,
Abuza,
yeah, yeah. All right, okay.
Brezzy. Yeah, whatever.
And Cobra and them.
They got
Yeah.
they got us
They,
in the finals,
they got.
whatever. So we got iced a little bit. Now math one. I knew math one of the tourney. You remember Hydro, right? Like the map
Yeah, Hydra.
Hydro.
Yeah,
You remember I don't even know what hill it is, bro. It's like the one with the little warehouse, and there's like water on both sides. It's next to the P1, like
yeah,
that little warehouse building. Yeah, yeah. We in
yeah,
that hill. It's like 240, 240. I'm pushed out front, like P1. You got everything cut.
yeah,
I'm pushed
yeah.
out. We like, yo, we missing one. We missing one. Jay is like screaming for help. We missing one. We missing one. Bro, the dude come out the water. I think no, it was like 240 to 248. They need like 2 seconds. He hop out the water, cook my man's planes. We lose. I'm really pushed out front. I think I got like two or something. I'm really laying out in the credit. I'm good for two at least. That should say defeat on my screen. I didn't know what was going on, bro. That shit was, bro. That shit was done. Like we got cooked in the finals after that. It was done. But
Damn.
anyway, we lose. We lost that. It was nah. I don't even know. Whatever. Chance in 2 weeks. Let's bounce back. Like we secured chance. Whatever.
Okay.
The chance, I'm not gonna lie, I was the best player in the like. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't win the tourney, but bro, the shit I was doing, I'm 50 per every map, bro. Literally
Okay.
a 1.3 all weekend. We end up getting third, and I guess like that kind of set me up, especially
Okay.
because our coach, my coaches were what silly and like I think Ari ended up helping her like our assistant coach last year. He ended up like
Yeah,
helping us. 'Cause, like I think his team was out of chance like
yeah.
LAG, so he like helped us a little bit. Like going into champs and all that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So I think that like building those connections definitely helped. Definitely was like a good experience. The
Okay.
end of the year is definitely when I like proved like I was good.
Okay. So going on to the LAG team. Now you're in the league. How did you? So you knew Diamond Con, you knew Vios. Who else
Yeah,
was on the
yeah.
team?
Soul and Fame,
Okay. So
and
did
then
you?
Flames was our sub.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Flames was stuff. So did you know Assault and Fame? Like, how did you end up playing with them?
No, honestly, I didn't really know. I didn't really know Adam like that before. I mean, I was cool. Like I was like a mute, but I didn't really like know him like that. And then
Yeah, yeah.
Fame, or I knew Kev. I was cool with Kev from like I knew Kev kind of like from my old like BO4 circle a little bit, but I wasn't like super cool with him like, until we teamed.
Okay.
Honestly, it was just like I don't know. I feel like it was just like they just wanted like a chance on somebody like who they hadn't like seen maybe. Like they knew
Okay.
like I had that like potential to be like good. I
Okay.
think it was like more like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what y'all finished that year, but y'all made
Now
champs that year.
we were finished as like the fifth
Oh yeah, y'all
seed.
made. Wait, huh? For real?
We was nice. We was low key
Okay.
not
All
like.
right. Whoa, whoa,
I'm not gonna say
whoa, whoa,
nice.
whoa. Hold on.
Not nice might be pushing it, but we were. I think we tied for the fifth seed. So we was cool. Like I think we had the best. Our land placements were solid. Like we got top six twice, top three, and we
Oh.
got last one event. Oh, we
Oh
were
yeah, I know
cool.
y'all got top three with J.
Yeah, yeah. The
Damn, y'all
last
got
event,
top three, top six a couple times. What the fuck?
we were good, bro. Well,
Bro.
honestly, we were getting where we were remote. Like we were getting. Well, you play
Oh,
remote,
okay.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So online, it was a struggle.
Yeah, you
Online.
play remote, right? Like
Yeah, yeah,
you had a
yeah.
year. Oh, you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that shit's troll. Like,
Nah, that
bro,
shit
how
is
can you
troll.
try? Like,
That shit is
you
troll.
can't try.
Okay, that's fair. That is troll.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we were remote, so like
So
the
y'all went.
online matches got a little sketch. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, I
when we got
remember
on
y'all
land,
being
like,
ass.
now we were like a meme
It's
team. I
probably
feel
just
like
online. It was probably online matches. Y'all just never. Like, what was
we
y'all
were
best
terrible
split?
online. We won.
Y'all
I
probably
think
were
we
like 2 and
won. How
3.
many stages were there? 4 last year. I think we won. Bro, were there 4? I think we won 6 Wait, 2, 1. We probably won like 6, 7 matches online.
Damn.
We were trash.
Okay. But then on land, y'all would just
online.
show up and do something on land.
Yeah, land,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that's
Especially,
respectable.
especially like Major Four, because Major Four is crazy because like obviously like the top 3 or 4 teams were locked down, but everybody else was like fighting like
Yeah, yeah, hell
there's
yeah.
like there was like 6 teams fighting for like the chance spot, so it was really, like we knew we had to go in and like we had to shoot our guns,
Okay, so then
and we ended up.
I thought you were in the trenches, like you were chilling low key, like your team wasn't awful.
No, I mean we were like pretty good. Like we were like looked
Okay.
at as bad, especially going into the year.
Yeah,
Going into the year,
going into the year,
yeah, we were
everybody
getting
was
cooked.
cooking y'all shit.
We were getting
Yeah,
cooked. They like
yeah,
EstreaL, like we picking up EstreaL. I'm like,
yeah,
yo, like what's going on? I haven't got a chance to shoot my gun yet. They like, oh, EstreaL, like
yeah,
what?
yeah,
So like, no, for the expectations people had of us, they were saying we wouldn't win a match. Like they were looking
yeah,
at us
yeah.
Crazy. Like
Y'all low key exceed the expectations, especially
that's
with
what
the
I'm saying.
top
For us,
three.
yeah, for us to finish like fifth, sixth seed or whatever, like that's pretty
Yeah,
respectable.
that's not bad.
Especially when we were remote, like we
Yeah,
got scammed.
yeah. We got I bet. Yeah, that's true.
Saying, like,
So how did I know obviously you got top six and stuff like that. How did the top three feel? Like, did that do anything for your confidence? Was it like just a good little placing? Like, how did you feel about the top three?
no, I think honestly it did like I think it did help everybody's confidence, like
Yeah,
especially knowing because we knew we had to come in that tourney and like place good, obviously to make chance. So like
yeah.
going from like major four right into chance, like we definitely had a lot of confidence going into chance. Like we didn't place good at chance, but I think the confidence was
The
definitely
confidence
there.
was there, right?
Yeah.
But like,
Sometimes shit just don't go your
you
way.
think like getting a good first plate? Like, obviously, I mean, it could be obvious, but like, how do you feel like that first like moment where it's like, damn, I'm actually here. Like, I'm actually like far in the tourney. Like, how does that affect like a player?
No, I think it definitely like helped my confidence too,
Yeah,
especially like our whole team. Like we were always like decent in land, but we like made that final push. Especially 'cause, like we beat Toronto. Like I don't know, did they win this tourney before? I think they did. We beat them round
they won
one.
some tourney that year.
Yeah.
No, they won the
It might have been
first. They
major
won the
one
first
actually.
event. Yeah, they
I
won.
think
Yeah,
it won
they won
major
major
one.
one. Yeah, and they won major one.
But yeah, they were pretty good. We came in. I think we three. No, we 3-1 though. Now
Same shit.
like did some crazy shit to Matt Ford to win the series. Like I'm not even gonna lie. My dad's like my dad's pop tape, bro. Like no bullshit. So like I played that, like coming off that was crazy, and then we ended up beating I think LAT for top three, and then no, we lost a phase in New York, but now
Okay.
I don't know, we lucky through some shit, but it's all cool.
I mean, FaZe in New York are good. I mean, y'all, that's still
Yeah,
a good placing. Like your first time,
yeah,
you gotta have a placing for your first time. Most of the time, you're not gonna win your first tournament where you make it far. Most of the time,
yeah.
the top three is cool. That's a good moment for
Yeah,
you.
little humps.
You think that was your best moment so far of your career?
Um, I mean, I guess it would be,
I
but
wait, what you mean? What you mean?
no, I'm saying like it would be like.
What else would it be then? What's your favorite? What's your best moment of your career?
I mean, nah. In general, that tourney probably would be it.
Yeah, bro, it's you haven't been playing for that long, and it's hard to win these days. You know what I'm saying? You got plenty of career ahead of
Yeah,
you to have better moments. I'm just saying so
uh,
far.
yeah. I just don't want to think like a top three as like my bet. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
right.
saying?
Top three, yeah, but I mean, it's a good starting point.
Like,
It's a good
yeah,
starting
for
point.
sure.
So you guys get top three. You go to
Honestly,
champs. Wait, what you about to say? Go ahead.
no, I'm saying honestly, no. It's probably that or when we beat FaZe in that year, because we were 0-4 to like about to be 0-5 in the qualifiers. We beat FaZe.
In an online match.
Yeah, like we were about to
Okay.
be 0-5 going to the tourney.
Yeah,
Like it was
going
about
to
to
the
be
tourney.
doomed.
Yeah.
Like and we beat FaZe. I can't lie. I was shooting against FaZe. Like we did the impossible, and like especially because they had to beat us for like a record. It was like the most wins in like a
Oh,
row or
okay. Yeah.
something. This
Yeah.
is like history versus history. Like 0-5, or are they gonna and like we came out on top. So I'm like that shit was crazy. Yeah, it's definitely one of those moments. It's either that tourney or us beating FaZe. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So you get the top three. Last event before champs, you go to champs. You said it didn't go the way you guys wanted to, but the confidence was there. ESWC, what
Yeah.
happened there? Did you play with a different player at ESWC?
Yeah, so EWC basically like LEG like didn't end up going, so we ended up I ended up playing me and Connor ended up playing for Rocker.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was trolly.
Yeah, so
That
we
was
yeah.
trolly. All right, what was that Rocket team again? Just so I can remember, because I know.
It was
Wait, was it
me.
Diamond Con and Lamar is the AR
Yeah,
duo?
yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, hell
It
nah.
was Connor, Lamar, and then me and Linz as a sub
Ah
duo.
yeah,
Like,
ah yeah, that might be
yeah,
hell.
yeah. We I ain't gonna lie. We showed the EWC we got cooked, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So
Like
why
we
did you have another offer? Like, I mean, obviously it worked out. You ended up playing for Rocker. Like, you just wanted to play for Rocker like the next year. Like, how did that work?
nah to me like it was really ladder. Like I'm not going to EWC
Oh, okay.
because obviously like it was on short notice and like LEG wasn't going, so it's like what can we do?
You couldn't have played with Vegas. I feel like even the Vegas, because I know didn't Fame play with Vegas?
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I didn't really think about it like that,
I'm just saying.
but
I just feel like that team. Like when I seen it, it literally made no sense to me. Just because I
ah
seen
yeah,
Lamar and Diamond Com, like, ain't those like supposed to be the same players, kinda, sorta?
nah. But Connor like he could push pace though. Like,
Okay, you team. Hey, listen, you team from the outside point of view.
well, I was like,
I don't think he could push pace,
nah,
but
nah,
you
nah,
team
nah.
with him,
If you
so
nah Connor, nah, if you watch like Major 1, Major 2, he would shoot like he was flying around shooting.
okay. All right, I believe you.
Ah yeah, he. I'm telling you, Connor can push pace. I honestly I thought we were cool. To be honest, like we had Lamar the vet.
Good. All right, wait, but
Lamar,
do you consider yourself like you know how like a BZ is the fast sub and Simp is kind of the more like hold the iron, methodical? Like which
yeah.
play style are you? Because I feel like Lens
Uh,
isn't like fast. I feel like you're not extremely fat. Like
I'm not. I play like my. I don't know. I'm not super fast either.
I know you're not, but neither is Lens. So who on that team? Diamond Con is the one pushing pace on that team.
Nah. I can push pace. Like it's just really what we need. It's just like I can really like hold the iron, the Iron Man up, like get in the hill. Or I can like I can go out and shoot. But like I don't know. I don't know. Our team was a little like it was a little wonky. I'm not gonna lie. It was.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like, how did I'm saying you're going into that moment? How did y'all not see like the names and just be like, who is pushing pace? Y'all thought y'all was gonna just be pushing pace,
I mean, bro, I think I can push pace. It just really depends. It's not
bro.
like I'm just like
I just
you
think
know
you're
what I'm
like,
saying.
I don't think you should be the fastest player on your team. I think you should be the second fastest player on your team.
Okay, yeah, I can
Like
see
you
that.
with a torpedo, like you and fucking Abizi, like just you and TJ.
I feel
TJ
like
just
on the
running.
LAG team, my last team last year, I think I was probably the fastest. I feel like I think unless Kev was faster than me, but I don't know. I feel like it just
Okay, if you could put, all right, that's how
the
you
way
feel.
I could like play off like my sub duo a little bit. Like I think
Okay,
like that's what I was thinking.
all
Honestly,
right, all right.
because when like when Linz was playing good, he was playing like I think he was playing fat. Like the beginning of the game when he was like really good, like MW3, he was like I think he was playing a little faster. So I thought we could make some shit shake.
Okay,
Obviously, it didn't end up happening, but
all right.
I don't know.
All right, so who hit you up to join Rocker? Was it Looney or just the
Um,
players?
I think it was like more of it might have been like Dan, but I think it was like more like Connor. I think like Connor
Okay,
vouched for me like on the team kinda.
okay.
I think it was more like that.
So how'd you end up getting on Rocker for this game for BO6?
For this game, honestly, this game I didn't really like. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know what happened, like EWC or what, but I ain't had whenever I was just sitting all season all year. I'm like, dang, I'm about to be in challenge. Like, what's the word?
What's the
Like,
word? Yeah.
so. And then obviously we were well, like basically the last team to form, like one of the last teams to form. So I was just we put our team together.
But who hit
And,
you up
and
is what I'm saying. Like, how did you?
obviously, like I mean Dan, because Dan liked me from like EWC and everything.
Okay.
So obviously we didn't play good, but he like liked the way I play and everything. So
Okay.
I think that was like a good starting point.
Okay.
And then yeah, went from there. We ended up making the team we had with me, Paul G, and Nero or DK.
Okay. All right. Wait, why you getting quiet now? Because we talking about
Huh?
this year. Why we getting quiet?
What? I'm trying to put everything
Okay.
together,
All
bro.
right.
What are you talking
All
about?
right. Bet.
No,
Bet. Bet.
I don't like this shit you trying to pull,
No, I'm
bro.
just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Nah,
Okay.
bro, I gotta
Okay.
watch out,
Nah.
bro.
Nah. 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 I'm not trying to set you up. So, all right. I was just trying to see how you got on the team this year because we didn't want to really talk too much about this season. I mean, this season is recent. I mean, like you guys had Paul, you guys looked good. You guys actually, to me, you guys had very high potential as a team,
Yeah,
and y'all just didn't reach it. Which y'all could have reached. Y'all could have not reached it for many different reasons. Like it's not like you're gonna say one reason and that's gonna be the absolute answer of why y'all didn't reach it, right? But
Yeah.
um,
No, it definitely wasn't like one specific reason why we like underperformed.
yeah, you don't
It
gotta
was like a
go
lot of
into
things.
like all y'all teammates, all like the issues and the little reasons why y'all didn't ever reach y'all potential. But
Yeah.
how was y'all's mindset like picking up Ken at least? Like
Picking up Ken.
yeah, picking up Ken. Like
Uh,
obviously, I thought Paul last year, by the way, at MW3 Challengers or not? Like well, yeah, MW3 Challengers that Paul was gross.
oh yeah.
Paul was fucking gross. I don't know how it didn't like work out. I felt like kind of bad for him because like I feel like he was so gross and then just for whatever reason it just didn't work. But how was y'all guys' mindset of picking up Ken, what he could bring to the table, and like how was it playing with him?
I think definitely it was like like I expect I'm like bro we got Ken like obviously I knew Ken wasn't like whatever he showed was like I knew like Ken was like way but
He
like
wasn't
I
a
knew we
point
were
three.
valid. That's what I'm saying. Like I
Yeah,
knew
he
he
wasn't a
was
point
like
three.
well, at the end of the day like all kind of is just confidence and like you know what I'm saying like situate or whatever. I
Yeah,
didn't know exactly what's going on but I'm like bro like we get Ken like we gonna be locked like
yeah.
I knew Ken was like that. Obviously I played against him in the NW3 a lot or whatever. I played against him this year. I knew Ken was good so and then obviously he's like a vet which we like thought we like needed.
Yeah,
Or we did need like so we thought it would help a lot and obviously he's comes from like multiple winning cultures like winning teams so he knows but we just thought it was like the perfect fit like
yeah,
the pacing every like even just what he doing on the map like pacing and that was like another thing was like comms like our comms were like really bad. I felt
okay,
like as a collective so we thought like Ken was like the perfect piece to be honest. I
okay,
feel like I definitely feel like we going into it we definitely like we're like
okay.
let's get Ken let's get it.
I bet that's good. All right. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm trying not to talk too much about. Uh, okay, we'll say this. So obviously you got ESWC. You're not going to champs. Obviously, I mean
Yeah.
the season is over, but it's not because you still got ESWC. You'll obviously be competing at that. But how would you rate this season? Like, how do you like if you had to grade yourself? If you had to grade
Rate myself.
yourself, yeah, you're in yourself individually and team success. So two separate grades. So your individual grade and then your team success grade. How would you grade this season?
Uh, individual. I feel like I got like I don't know. I feel like I might have. I feel like I like got better. Maybe like my comms and stuff got like way better this year. But obviously, like my team didn't make champs, so like I might have got worse. To be honest, like, I don't know.
All right, so what would you grade yourself? Like a letter grade, like a B, like
Well, I'll probably say like an F, bro. I ain't make champs. Like it gotta be like an F, bro. Like that's how
F,
I look
bro.
at
You
it,
didn't. You're not an F, bro. All right,
bro.
okay,
But
that's how you feel. You an F. Okay,
bro,
you
that's
an F.
obviously like I feel like got better individually, but if we as a team didn't like obviously had to be doing something wrong. So I'd say like an F, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
That's how I
Okay.
look at it.
Okay. I mean, I could see you being like harsh and critical on yourself, but realistically, y'all were not an F. Could y'all?
Yeah,
Y'all,
yeah, we definitely. I'm not
y'all
gonna
were
say
probably like a
as a
C.
team we weren't F, but like I'm just saying individually, I think definitely I could have definitely like done some stuff better.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
this is definitely
But
like a big alertness.
you should feel like you should have done stuff better, even if y'all won
Oh
events.
yeah, yeah, obviously. I'm just
That's what
saying
I'm
like
saying. I,
definitely like with the championship.
I feel like you shouldn't think that your team's an F just because y'all still got
No, I didn't say the
ESWC.
team. I'm saying me.
Okay, okay.
Like the team, like I give us
All right.
like
So you
we
think you
finished.
were F individually?
Yeah, 'cause based
That's
on what
troll,
happened.
man.
Yeah.
Okay,
But I'll say as a team, well, we finished the ninth seed, then we didn't make chance. I'll say like a C,
I see
a
some.
C,
Yeah,
C cool.
y'all have potential. Y'all have potential. Y'all had a lot
Yeah,
of
it was definitely
potential.
a lot of chokes, a lot of game five, a lot of missed opportunities.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
say that.
So that pretty much covers all my questions. I'm gonna do a couple more just to like close it out.
All right,
But
bet.
who? Let's name who are your top 5 favorite teammates that
Like
you've
ever?
played. Yeah, that you've played with. Yep.
Top five favorite teammates. Um,
They
definitely
don't have to
my
be the
boy.
best. They don't have to be the best. It could have been your favorite that you just played with. You know.
All right, bet. I'm gonna say definitely my guy Flames or Jay,
Okay.
Evan or Purge. That we only played together for like a little bit, but that's my guy, so he got to be up there.
Okay.
Um, Honestly, like I'm trying to think. I don't want to miss nobody out. Like I got my current teammates. I got my last year. My guy from last year. Like hold up.
Bro, I mean, it's top 5. That you had a lot of good teammates, but not everyone could be in the 5. Man, that's it. No,
Yeah, I
leave
hear
your
you.
current team out. Leave your current
Oh,
team out then.
oh, current team out. All right,
Yeah,
bet,
leave them
bet.
out. Leave them out so
Oh,
they don't
noisy.
feel
My
no
boy noisy.
noisy.
That's my
Okay,
guy.
so noisy,
That's
purge,
3.
flames.
That's 3 right there.
Okay,
Bro. I fuck with my boys from last year. I'm trying to think. Hmm. I might have to put. I'm really. Oh, my boy, Lurid. He definitely up there.
third.
I play with
Okay.
him in core. You know about him?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my guy. He like mine. That's like my COD. Like I won't say father, but
Yeah,
that's like
OG.
you know what I'm
He
saying.
helps you.
Yeah, yeah. Cold War we was like.
And then
I'll
one
say
more.
that's 4. And
One
one
last.
more. Hmm. I might have to put. I might have to put Connor in there, bro. Decon
Okay.
or him or Bink. I think him or Bink.
All
I mean,
right.
I fuck with Trey too. Like I don't. One of those
Bro,
three.
it's cool, bro. Not everyone can
Yeah,
be in it. That shout out, I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah, it's honorable mention. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah. It's
one of those
cool.
three, definitely the fifth.
It's
That's the out of round of the 5. Like it's really like a top 7, bro. We cool.
okay. And then the last question before we close it out: who, if there is anyone, because some people, they don't have a person they looked up to before, like when they was a fan or just an am. Like, is there anyone you like to copy their game or you respected? It don't have to be anyone in the league now. It could be anyone you would think of.
Probably like if I had like a favorite pro growing up, it was definitely like Foreman. I'd say.
Okay.
Like
Formal was
he
nice.
showed like he showed every journey. Like you know what he gonna be
Yeah,
shooting. Like
yeah, he
I'm
gonna
be
be
honest,
shooting.
like I'm being like if I had to say one word, it'd definitely be like him or like probably like Scone to be honest. Like, they showing up to
Okay.
every turn, you know what you're gonna get out of
Yeah,
them.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
they shooting.
Yeah, they shooting. Okay.
Like, yeah, I'll probably say those two to be honest.
All right, that's good answers. That's good answers. Is there anything
Yeah.
else you want to say to close it out? Like anything you want to say to the fans or?
To the fans, like we gonna be better at EWC, bro. Like we gonna be better, bro. Like we gonna be better, bro. We gotta redeem ourselves. So I'm gonna say
Okay.
that.
That's it.
Appreciate all the support. Obviously, like shit didn't go the way we thought this year, but appreciate all the support throughout the year. We gonna be back for
All
sure.
right. Okay. All right. That's
Yeah,
hard, man. Like he
yeah, yeah.
said. Like he said. Appreciate all y'all for watching this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below who you guys want next. Comment below. W EstreaL. Comment below
Yeah.
any areas I can improve because this is only my second interview, but I feel like this one was a little better and it flowed pretty well because I had questions. I actually wrote down some questions. So,
I
but
appreciate
yeah,
you getting me on here though.
yeah, yeah,
Appreciate
yeah.
it.
Appreciate it, and that's gonna be it. Deuces.